Now then guys, how you doing? Thank you for joining me again. We're back today for a game against Rangers. Got a couple of days left of the January transfer window. And it has been carnage. You know, a lot of players' heads have been turned again. I had a £120 million offer for Hadidi from Chelsea and I rejected it. I bottled it. I confirmed it all, it was done. And when it come to accept the transfer overall on the David moving, I bottled it. We're in the last 6 months of me being at the helm of Hearts, and I don't really want to completely rebuild the squad or let players go as we look to retain that Champions League crown. So for me, if I'd been a couple of seasons further away, I'd have probably let him go. I had a £28 million offer for Juan Cuato, which again I accepted and I bottled it, but one player has left us. So Ballistix has gone off to Atalanta. Now he's been with us for quite a while, you know, he's an all-rounded player, we know loads about him, he's played plenty of games for us. Played 8 games this season, scored 2 goals, 18.25 million up front, 30.5 million now with the rest of it. So there's basically the best part of £12 million add-ons in there. So for that, I'll let him go. I have got Ismail Rosa, who was out on loan. We've brought him back now. He was at Porto, and he can play out on that right-hand side anyway. So I just thought I'll bring him back 6 months early, and we'll let Ballistix go, who wasn't happy at the club anyway. Obviously, he wasn't the first choice. Juan Cuato is still the main man out there. So plenty of games to talk about between episodes, so we'll quickly go through them. As we beat Motherwell 3-0. Lopez sent off for a straight red card on 61. Hidalgo with 2 goals. But we'd just taken the lead through an own goal through Campbell before Hidalgo and Hickey made it 3-0. Then a 3-0 victory over Dundee United at home. It's absolute carnage for red cards at the minute, as they had 2 red cards, one on 78 and one on 80. The one on 78 from Thomas was 2 yellows that led to a red. But for me, the game was over before then anyway, let's be honest. As Core scored a penalty, Signorelli on 38, and he got his second on 50. Hadidi had a goal disallowed on 82. But yeah, the red card certainly didn't change the game as it was already over. Then a 4-1 victory at Aberdeen. They had 2 shots, scored 1, obviously, standard. As Dusak gave us the lead on 36 minutes before Miel with a penalty in the 3rd minutes of first half stoppage time before Brazizi got a goal on 48 for his first goal for the club. Ballistix on 57 and Albanos on 73. Then a 4-1 victory at Celtic. So they had 6 shots, 4 on target. We had 15 and 7. We only managed 46% possession, but we dominated with the ball. An own goal on 20 minutes through Turnbull. Signorelli on 26, caught with a penalty on 46. Hadidi on 54, and then Palumbo with a goal on 89, taking our clean sheet away from us. Then we absolutely demolished Hamilton Accies 10-0. You know, see there, look at the state of it. Signorelli with 4 goals, Court with 2 goals, Hidalgo with 2 goals, Hadidi with a goal, Albanos with a goal. We absolutely bossed them. 22 shots, 17 on target, and 10 goals in this one. Their goalkeeper still got a 6.9. James, centre-back, on a 5.2. Hardin on 5.7. Bailey on a 5.7. It was a poor team performance from them. Then we had a 5-0 victory over Inverness Caledonian Thistle. A red card changed the game, really. We were already 1-0 up. Van Ooyen with a goal on 34 minutes, but then he got 2 more on 55 and 58. So a hat-trick for Van Ooyen in this one. Dusak on 71 and Signorelli on 82. And that got us through to the next round of the Scottish Cup. Then another 5-0 against St Johnstone. Ramirez on 7. Taxanowski on 50. Signorelli then gets a hat-trick on 56, 58 and 92. And then a red card in 70 minutes again. Didn't change the game. And then finally, we absolutely battered Hibs at home. You love to see it, don't you? Estelle with a goal on 13. Rosa with a goal on 18. Albanos on 58. Parade on 83. And Quinn with an own goal in the middle of all that on 55. There's been a fair few own goals at the minute. But a well-deserved win. They didn't even manage a shot on target. And we dominated with 56% of the ball. So looking at the Champions League knockout draw, then we have been drawn against Manchester United. Obviously, there was other teams that I would have liked to have taken on. The likes of Sporting, Ajax, Valencia, who we've beaten earlier on. Porto, Benfica, Atletico Madrid, but Man United, you know, all of those teams in there I think we could beat. Naturally, Real Madrid you'd look at and go, oh, they're a bit difficult, but we've done them last season. Inter Milan, they topped the group with United in, so yeah, we've got Man United, first games at Old Trafford, that'll be in the next episode. So yes, we've got this game today against Rangers, let's see how we got on in that. Right, so here we go then, guys. We're up against 3rd place Rangers. Hamilton take on Kilmarnock, Aberdeen against Queen's Park, and Motherwell against St Johnstone. But we're already 10 points clear of Celtic, and we've played a game less. You know, the league title's probably already over, but a big win against Hearts today would wrap it up, I would say. So we're going to go with Ortiz in goal, Ramirez, Hidalgo, Pereira, and Juan Cuato at the back, with Ayodele and Lopez in the middle, Dusak and Van Ooyen out wide, and Stahl and Signorelli up front is definitely not happening. As Daryl Court all go up front. I'm also thinking, do I play Hidalgo in this one or Taxanowski? Taxanowski's going to go in there, and we'll play that like that. So let's submit the team, and let's go. So from the social roundup then, Samuel McBurney says, I think this is our best team. Nick Patterson says, Taxanowski's quality has to start every game. He's a unsung hero, Taxanowski. He really is. Really good player. We are at home. 3 more points on the board, please. As highlight then for Rangers on 4 minutes. Oh, there'd be a rapid counter on here if we can get the ball off them. Saladana to Fuentes. They're running back with it. And there we go. Perenda away. Dusak picks it up. There's a ball over the top and he hasn't gone for it. As Lopez then picks it up. They dive in and we lose possession as Johnson on it. Ruiz, Taxanowski steps forward. As I thought there was an opportunity for Ruiz to break away then. Lopez to Van Ugen. Caught. Here we go. Lopez to Van Ugen. He's going. Van Ugen across. Big save from Crawford in goal. Dusak again. Where's he going with it? To Ramirez. That may be the end of the highlight now. As Ramirez across, Dusak picks up. It's still going now, you know. And we score. It's disallowed. Who's it hit? How is it? It's offside. It's an own goal. It's offside. It's an offside own goal. I'm sure that's not right. There's Juan Cuato then. There's another highlight. We're going for it here. Signorelli. They dive in. Van Ugen to the byline. Ball across. Caught. And there you go. Daryl Court does make it 1-0 on 6 minutes. And that's his 28th goal of the season. Absolutely massive, that. Caught with 28 goals already. We're at the back end of January. Great finish as well. Gertrude couldn't get there. As Motherwell go 1-0 up against St Johnstone as well. Aberdeen, Queen's Park still 0-0. Queen's Park now bottom of the league as well. As here we go then, throw in. We've got a man unmarked. Dusak there. It's gone over him. Signorelli doesn't win the head, but it's back to Ramirez. Go on, lad. Ramirez, pull it back. Has a crack. Greedy. Ramirez goes for goal. He had options in the middle. 24 minutes then. Ball into Van Ugen. Oh, what a tackle that is from Johnson. Van Ugen on it again. Signorelli to Juan Cuato. Juan Cuato on it. Ball across. Goal from Signorelli. There you go. It's 36 Signorelli. I can't keep track of the amount of goals that we're scoring. Obviously there's been plenty of 5-0s. A couple of 10-0s in there as well, if I'm honest. So it does make sense that we've got players already 30 plus goals halfway through the season. Signorelli, it's a great finish. As Juan Cuato picks it up then. Ball across. Dusak's got to score, hasn't he? And he does. Blas Dusak with his 7th goal of the season on 28 minutes. We are 3-0 up. The crowd's going absolutely mental. Look at them. Joyous scenes. As we see again, like they've got no chance. The ball keeps breaking away and we just pick it up and just recycle it. Start again. Juan Cuato with an incredible ball between the back line and the goalkeeper. As we go into the last 5 minutes then, another highlight. Here we go. Ramirez with the throw. Dusak at the near post. It's not made it across to him. As Ramirez gets it again, they could head it anywhere, but they just head it back to him. Dusak. They dive in. Ramirez. Oh, it's hit Signorelli in the face and gone in. He's claiming Ramirez's goal. He's cheering it. But Signorelli takes it. It's literally gone in off his nose. As Ramirez to Dusak makes a bit of a meal of it, if I'm honest. Ramirez has a crack. Look at it. Glance and header in proper striker's finish. Ruiz then to Fuentes. Johnson. This is like 4-0 in the first half against Rangers. Ball across. It's over the bar. Bit of a scare as Taxanowski doesn't get there. And there we go then. Half time. I'm delighted with the way you're playing. Tactically then, we may just make some change for the sake of it. Ayodele and Lopez in the middle. Crowman going to come on for Lopez. Dusak tired as well. Ayodele tired as well. Let's get Horribine in. I'll change both middlemen. Let's go. So double change at half time to freshen up the midfield. Hopefully that doesn't change the complexity of the game. The Fuentes then with a corner. Ball in. Easy for Ortiz. He goes quickly as well. As we look to counter. Signorelli by himself. He's got plenty of shirts around him. He's still going now. He's dragging them all away. He's now got caught free in the middle. That is a poor effort. I'm not sure if that's a cross or a shot. There's a tame counter. As Motherwell 2-1 against St Johnstone. Hamilton 2-0 against Kilmarnock. And Aberdeen have just scored to make it 1-0 against Queen's Park. As 65 minutes have gone. You know, it's been a tame second half. It really has. As Motherwell now 4-1 against St Johnstone. Juan Cuato then with the throw. He's back on it though. The clearances just end up right back at the person who brought the set piece in. As Lashley picks it up. Ramirez. And we go again. Dusak's there. Will Dusak go on the overlap? No, he drags players inside as they dive in. Lashley on a yellow. Takes a risk. Ramirez across. Signorelli's cleared away. Penalty. Absolute penalty shout. Signorelli's got to take it. Going for his hat-trick. Here we go. Great penalty. 5-0. 38th goal of the season. Hat-trick in this one for him. It's a great penalty as well. Calm as you like. Another highlight then is Dusak stepping up for a free kick. Top bins, lad. Go on, Blaz. Oh, it's just wide. Just wide from Blaz Dusak. What a name. As we've got one more change to make, let's just make that for the sake of it. Rosa coming off for Juan Cuato. Let's get him involved. 5 minutes left to go. Aberdeen 2-0 against Queen's Park. They've missed 2 penalties. Miel's missed 2 on 37 and 76. He's had a shocker there. But there we go. 5-0 and a clean sheet. That for me, league is done. I'm happy with the result and the way you played. Never in doubt. And Dundee United actually dropped to the bottom of the league. There you go. They've played a game less though than Queen's Park. We're top of the league. 13 points clear as it stands. Rangers have played an additional game as well. How the fans reacted. Harrison Swanson says absolute delight with that unbelievable result. You take a 5-0, wouldn't you, against Rangers? As 5-star Hearts triumph. Signorelli's on form. Let's give him some praise. Another hat-trick for him. What a boy. Jambo smashed Rangers. We win 25 in a row. Rangers unbeaten run comes to an end against ourselves. And that is it then. So where are you going to join me next? I've already touched on it. I think the next game has got to be that Man United game. So we'll carry on through the season and you'll join me at Old Trafford as we take on Manchester United. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.